Good morning. I've been frantically prepping this meal so that I have it done for Rob, and I wanted to do a video as well. I have to work today, yay. So, and it isn't the fun job, Pampered Chef, but this is called a Mexican bean salad. And so I have everything prepped so that it'll go pretty quickly, and hopefully I'll remember all of the ingredients that I have in front of me. But it looks really good. It looks like it's gonna make a lot, so it'll be a great summer salad for if you're going somewhere and you need to bring something with you. And it's got a lot of my favorite stuff in it. I did add a little bit of extra too. So here we go, all right. Mexican bean salad, and I'll post it on my page as soon as I can consolidate the ingredients list. So first off, I'd like to normally make my beans in my Instapot or my multi-cooker, which I don't have yet, but I didn't have time. So I bought the no salt beans. I rinse and drain them. And so I'm gonna do 1 can 15 ounce of the cannellini bean, 1 can 15 ounce of black, and again, they're all rinsed. 1 of kidney, okay? And then it says it calls for 10 ounces of frozen corn. So I'm kind of out of view here, but I'm putting it all in here. And I'm gonna take a second and move everything down and get my spoon and kind of mix this together really quickly. So that, wow, I might even need a bigger bowl. This is the large Pampered Chef mixing bowl, and like I said, wow, it makes a lot. You definitely cut this down in half. Next off, it calls for 1 red pepper, so I've minced my peppers up pretty big because I'm going to take some of this with me this weekend, and you know, not everyone likes peppers, so at least they can pick it out. I have 1 green pepper, so 1 red, 1 green, and then I have a red onion. I'm not used to crying when I cut onions. I usually do sweet onions, and they definitely don't make you cry. And the dogs, sorry about them, they're playing. And then I decided to add 1 jalapeno because Rob and I love spice. So here are my peppers, and now my bowl. Man, I'm glad I'm done with ingredients. The rest is gonna be the dressing, because my bowl is full. I imagine this will last several days in your fridge covered, but it is definitely a great summertime, and we'll be eating this. I'm definitely gonna have to take it with me this weekend. I'm going to an art conference. I'm really excited for watercolor. All right, so next off, I'm going to add the liquids, and it calls for 1/2 of your wine vinegar, your acid, and I love this measuring cup, Pampered Chef, yay, and 1/2 cup, and I'm using light virgin olive oil. And then a little bit more acid, but more of the fruitier. I have 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, fresh, that I squeezed, which basically is 1/2, and then 1 whole small lime, and that was 2 tablespoons of lime juice. And whenever we're gonna add acid, we need to kind of balance it out with a little bit of sugar. So I have 2 tablespoons of sugar, which to me at first I was like, man, that's a lot of sugar. But you know, it's really not when you look at all of the stuff that's in here. And I'm gonna mix it now. And I guess probably if I wasn't in such a rush, I would have made my wet stuff first and my dressing first in a separate bowl and poured it over. But I'm learning, right? Cooking, I love cooking, but I've not done a lot of it, of different things. I'm not very experimental, but now I'm gonna be. All right, so for my dry goods, dry spices, I have 1 tablespoon of cumin. Or actually, I'm sorry, it's 1/2 tablespoon of cumin. Don't follow me, I might be totally wrong. But it's in the recipe. Okay, and then I have 1/2 tablespoon of chili powder, but I think it was only supposed to be 1. But I love chili powder. And if your chili powder is a little bit old, add a little bit more. And then I have a tablespoon of salt. And I have a really great salt that I got from the guy that does the cooking show that I like, Wise Guide. He uses a specific salt, and boy, I don't know what it is, the way it's made granularly, but I really like it, and really hard to find. I will post that in the page because right now it's not on the tip of my tongue. So mixing all this together. So before I forget, I need 1 tablespoon of black pepper. So I think pepper is kind of a taste thing, you know. You don't want it too spicy, but put that in. Pepper can be hot. In the fire service, I made this 6 pepper steaks rub, put it on the steaks. We could barely eat them. It was crazy. And I thought we were gonna all die. We suffered through, finished the meal, and I'll not do that again. I'm not that in love with pepper. But here you go. Everything complements. So look at this giant, beautiful bowl of vegetables. Okay, and last but not least, this is a dash of a pepper sauce. Here's my dash. Oh! And garlic. So, calls for 1 clove, but I love garlic, so I kind of filled it. And maybe this won't work here. I've never used the Pampered Chef one. Here we go. Let me put just 1 in, maybe 2. Here we go. Ooh! Man, I've been struggling with my arthritis. It's been brutal. It's been raining here in Central Oregon. What? Actually, we really need it. Okay, so I'm putting my garlic in. Glad I didn't forget that. That would have been sad. This is a cool little gig. I got this as part of my signing thing for $75. They sent a whole bunch of stuff, a ton. It was way over $75. Okay, so we'll spread this out and get this mixed in. Like I said, definitely next time I will take the time and make my dressing separate to pour over the top. Because I don't know, I'm gonna leave this to Mary for dinner tonight, and so by the time I get home it might actually all be mixed in and oops, a little bit married. Where's the dogs? Ooh, yummy. And then last but not least, cilantro. This is an acquired taste for me, just acquired it recently. It calls for a 1/4 cup of cilantro and I pushed it all off. So, let me get that in there. But here it is, Mexican bean salad. You know, Rob's vegetarian and I thought, what a great, refreshing little taco, you know? Lettuce, this Mexican bean salad in it. I mean, because right, he eats beans with corn taco. I think that would be amazing. I'm gonna put a little more of this in because I like it. All right, I think that's it. Okay, all right, I think we're supposed to all taste it, right? Okay, let me mix this. Otherwise, all I'll taste is that. Wow, look at that bowl, guys. Definitely gonna half fit if I make it again because wow, that's a lot of food. No spoon. Okay. Perfect. Would be great with chicken too if you wanted to do a fresh Mex chicken taco. It's really good. Well, thanks for watching and I gotta get to work. Have a great day.